Alright, so you signed up for martial arts with us and you're wondering, what is next? So this is what this is going to be about. This presentation is about what you can expect, what your rankings are, and how it works. I apologize for some of the stuff coming up, but we'll get through this. So this is your journey to black belt. So you've decided to join us. That's awesome. We are so happy that you're here. So here's what you can expect in your journey as far as ranking goes. Your first rank that you'll get, walking in the door, everybody starts with it, is a white belt. It's the very first rank in martial arts. We all started here, and it's possibly the most important rank on your way to black belt. You're going to learn how to be a student. You're going to learn the role of each position. You're going to learn all your basic techniques and the building blocks of our martial art. And these will be used throughout your whole martial arts career. This is a great time to ask any questions and get acquainted with the format of the classes. That's why we're here. The next belt that you'll be available to get is a white belt with a black stripe. This is your first testable rank. Usually takes about 4 to 6 weeks, and all that's required, other than the time in class, is to be able to demonstrate your first kata. Don't worry, sounds like a lot, but you have lots of practice and help to get there. After that, you'll test for yellow belt. This is the first true martial arts ranking. Yellow belt takes approximately 3 months from when you started, depending on the progression that you're making. Here you'll demonstrate your first kata, a few one-steps and self-defense techniques, some basic groundwork, and a few stances. Again, I know it sounds like a lot, but remember, you'll do all this in class multiple times before you ever get tested on it. The next rank is green belt. Green belt is your third step up. Although testing gets harder, it's usually by this stage you start understanding or having a better understanding of some of the basic techniques and even start helping new students come along. After green belt, you get a green belt with a black stripe. A black stripe on top of a solid color denotes an advanced rank. So most of this time will be refining the skills that you learned for the color belt that you're wearing. The next belt is blue belt. This is your first advanced martial arts rank. This rank will be halfway point to your black belt. By this stage, you'll be helping lead and instruct segments of class and probably taking individual students to the side to work on basics. You'll also be continuing your own training. From this point on, you will really need to be buckling down on the finer aspects of techniques that you've learned. Then you'll go to get your blue belt with the black stripe. Throughout your training, you'll continue to learn more and more techniques, and at this point, you'll really start to feel comfortable with all the drills and start to understand more of the techniques and the practical usages of them. Your next rank is brown belt. This is your first instructor rank. At this rank, you'll be taking over large portions of classes and helping instruct everyone, regardless of your age or the student's age. You will start to shape what kind of black belt you want to be and learning the more advanced techniques in martial arts. When you get your black stripe at this rank, you'll be preparing to be a black belt candidate, which is your final stages to black belt. You will be instructing as well as practicing your techniques. The next belt is your red belt. This is referred to as a black belt candidate. You'll be instructing whole classes, be able to demonstrate all the techniques up to this point, and learning how to relate to students as well as becoming a respected coach. About 6 months later, you get your red belt with black stripe. At this stage, you'll be working on the final touches in preparation for your black belt. You'll be concentrating on technique, theory, and application. And then you'll finally test for your black belt. This is the final color of a ranking system, which most people believe the end of martial arts training, when it's actually the beginning. At this stage, martial arts will be a way of life for you, not only what you do, but who you are. This test will be one of the hardest and most rewarding experiences of your life. At that point, you become an instructor at the school, and you've made it to your ranking of black belt. Hope this explains where you're going and what to expect in the coming years.